Oh, it was Power here with with opening the Devil Trigger. I don't know what this one's gonna be called yet. I came up with the word, but it won't be right because we already used discrimination. So for us to go backwards, we have to cut the line at discrimination. So, yeah, basically, I think going schedule-wise, this should be... No. See, I still don't know what video I'm going to do for my birthday. Because it's like... I had to push a video just because of like outside reasons. But shoot. Basically, yeah, I finally just got these ones in. There's no other outside stuff we have to deal with. Even though I probably should have taken back out the Television Wonder Red book, but so basically, obviously, for the most part, we're going to be taking a look at the premium hybrid key sets for Trigger and the 3 Giants of Darkness. But we're obviously going to throw in the Kangaroo Vice stamp because this is opening the Devil Trigger. So, whoops. So, like, obviously the box for this one is pretty interesting, just because this is like, I feel like this is what the television stuff come in and such. And again, I'm not too sure what this is supposed to be exactly. I think this is just supposed to be a contents box. Because this is basically, this looks like a shipping label. So let's take a look. Yeah, this is just instructions on this Vice stamp. Simple instructions, alright. Probably not gonna keep this. I'm probably just gonna keep this within the box. I'm currently finishing up filming Ghost. I have 10 products left to cover, so that's about, I have 20 videos to film. Yep. So this is how this is packed. So does this fit in? Yep. So what is this piece of plastic for the book itself for? So this is, again, the Kangaroo Vice stamp. I had to film the intro. Oops. Alright, so there's only 2 pieces of cardboard. So yeah, you can tell this was just a really easy thing. What? Wait, what? Is the book supposed to be in this? Wait, what the heck? Wait. Yeah, what? Wait, what the heck? This looks like the book was... Sorry. It looks like the book was supposed to be in this, because this is like a full-on bag. Did they just not have like a flat plastic? Yeah, they didn't. What the heck? Why would you use a bag to cover the book? What? Did Television not have like enough, like, what? What is this, Television? What? Because this is too small for the book to slide in. So you thought it was just a, what? Why would you cover, like, look, I get you're being resourceful, but like, what the heck is this? Alright, so again, this is the super... Why is Vice so blurry? What the heck? But this is the, again, super Television complete works. Why is this so blurry? There's so much noise on their face. Really weird. But yeah, basically, I think this, obviously this was really a nice way for people to get the kangaroo Vice stamp, but I don't know what this means for people that, like, obviously excessively collect Television books that already got this, or the Vice stamp with the DVD. Like, I don't know what it means for those people. Like, were they upset or something? Who knows? Okay, I'm gonna have to zoom out just because of how. Actually, just. I'm going to actually. This book is actually gonna go on my bookshelf, so. I might as well keep this bag too. It's so baffling, but. So I think the first half is just going to be an overview of this entire hyper battle video, which I know people are not too happy about it. It's pretty controversial, just because of, like, you know, people don't like the fact they're trying to pair Sakura up with people older than her because, you know, she's a high schooler. And obviously all the implied incest, which I think obviously for most people this will actually disappoint them a lot more because they really liked Kira Major versus Ryusoulger. So it's just kind of interesting that, like, literally, like, look, the thing is that hyper battle videos are supposed to be fun and such. But I understand as to why people are, like, uncomfortable with this one. The kangaroo Vice stamp always, like, I never understood it. Like, why is this the only Vice stamp out of all the ones that are purified that just keep its original color? I do appreciate that they did take screenshots from the actual special, but see, like, I don't know, like, maybe, but obviously the gloves are from Pack Gamer, but, like, were the backs supposed to be directly from that show? Because I think it's really clear with this one, they just took one of, like, Build's forms and just simply plastered the, I don't know. Like, I mean, I do like this farm. Oh yeah, the Vice situation too. I mean, I feel like with that one, they weren't trying to be a racist, but I get it. It's not it's not something I should talk about. Why do they only show the Revice stamp? Yeah, it literally looks like with the Vice kangaroo genome, they took one of the plushes and just modified it. Okay, this is both Daichi and Kagero. Alright. Oh yeah, Sakura transformed in this. Of course. Would have been neat if she got a stamp or a new one. But wait, when did they have the names of the characters? Huh. So there's George, and then there's Hiromi. There's Koala, which I don't think is a screen within the Demon's Driver, so that would have been interesting. Wasn't there another one? The only things people, I guess, liked out of this, the other genomes out of the build riders. So the only one that's like actually within, well, the only one that we actually knew about was Kieran. But that's because Kieran was originally supposed to be 01. But for some reason they were like, nope, we're just gonna backpedal and make him a grasshopper because lazyism. But I do like these forms. Like these are really creative, especially the cross one is cool. Like, yeah, I know everyone likes Kieran. Should have been 01. The Rogue one is really interesting too. Like, see, this is exactly what I liked about Revice. It's like people get so annoyed about the fact that they're not correlated to their animals, and it's like, yeah, because then we get creative stuff like this. Like, Vice literally becomes a ball, and it's at least still based off of like that rider. Like, it's not like they completely dismiss what the rider is. They actually just, you know, think outside the box. So is this just about the bathhouse? I don't know what this place is about. Oh, this is cool. History of Toby-kun. Oh my gosh, it's Toby-kun. No, that's not their name. Man, like basically you don't, or I guess I haven't really talked much about this, but like the majority of these hyper battle videos were like my first introduction to each of these series. Yeah, so they still advertise the fact to buy the DVD for the Kangaroo Vice stamp when you literally got this book, really. But yeah. So Kuga's was pretty neat. Agito was my introduction to the show. So that was fun. Obviously, I was like 5 or so obviously I enjoyed it. The Ryuki one is pretty neat because it's one of our first Reddit crossovers. The Fies one, oh my gosh. Man. Blade versus Blade. That one was great. And then Asunu's transformation. Again, really like that one. And obviously, the Hyper Gattack Hyper Battle video. Yeah, so these 4 were my introductions to each series. Which is why I was really confused about the fact that Asunu wasn't actually the main character. And obviously, this was one of my first ever pieces of Rider I actually got to watch. The Den-O one's fun. Kiva, obviously we got exercise out of it. I thought it was a weird one. Decades was pretty neat. Obviously the card is finally in Telvikun. Chicken or Yakudon. O's, obviously the first of the kangaroos. I'm sorry if these are getting shown poorly. This is honestly one of my favorite forms of fours. I generally do like drill state or rocket drill states. And I always thought it was cool that Amazon was in it. The wizard one, pretty fun. You know, it was really interesting just to see Wizard with the mantles, and obviously Beast obviously only being stuck with land because those were the only like manageable dragon pieces they can actually give to other Gimes. Obviously Gimes is pretty fun. Oh my gosh, they mentioned both drive ones. That's cool. I really did like that all the drive spin-offs were consistent with one another name-wise, but high speed is like a pretty cool form. I still need the shift cards for these ones, but the Lupin one, I really like the special overall. It's really cool that they actually did bring back Lupin. Man. Okay, Ghosts, they sadly don't show all 3 of them. They don't even show the prologue. They only show the ones that actually have the forms. So EQ and Pythagoras, which those are 2 icons I need to review. The Da Vinci one, I still need to watch that one because no one had put that one out. And shoot, it mentions that this came out before Ghost Rebirth. Wait, do these have a release date? Oh shoot, they do. They tell you the year they came out in. That's cool. Obviously, here we have Laser. I do not remember Hero actually transforming in that special. Then we got Paradox. The prologue to the another trilogy. And then we got the 2 build ones. So Kuma Televi, obviously Televi recently is getting re-released via DX. Not Kuma though. And then Prime Rogue, which this one is a really fun one too. Geo's kind of disappointing, but I get it. Geo only had the 1. Like, it was so interesting Geo didn't do 2. Because obviously at this point they are obviously from Ghost. I mean, Ghost had 3. But like, Ghost through like Ghost through build, they're pumping out, no, Drive through build, they were pumping out at least 2 DVDs, but then Geo actually broke that and only did the 1. Again, I think it would have been interesting. I think if they were to do the traditional one, it would have been interesting to see Quiz come back for it or something like that. I think it will work. But, like, it is interesting, though, because, like, obviously, BBU Gates carried the tradition from Prime Rogue, because obviously these were, like, forms that came in the boxes. So basically, like, Geo's interesting by being the only series to actually, well, I guess it's technically a callback to Kabuto at this point, I guess, just being, Geo's the first one since Kabuto to actually just only give the secondary rider a power-up. And honestly, it's like one of my favorite forms of Gates. I'm gonna consider his power-up form. No, his super form. Because, you know, Goretsu and Shippu are both his power-up. Then, obviously, we got the 011, which, obviously, those two keys have been re-released via DX. There's no Vulcan, sadly. And we got, the Saber one, which, again, is pretty fun. Obviously, I do have the book for that one and such. So I ruined this part. So we literally looked over this for 20 minutes. Wow. Yeah, honestly, I think the best part about this book is probably, because the thing is that I'm pretty sure this will probably get, I think this portion will probably get released within the Super Completes works. But I think obviously this part's probably what most people want to desire. This is probably the part most people are going to be looking into, even though I think these did show up in the credits. But I definitely do like this end portion and such, just because the hyper battle videos are one of my favorite parts of Rider, just because of how off the wall they typically are, and just because, you know, they're just supposed to be fun. Like, and I still really do like that they do still keep that tradition. I don't know. I mean, the only ones that were like, the closest ones that were like actually story driven were honestly probably like that you actually had to watch the show. Were probably Exine and Build. Like Laser basically just hinted at Kirya's return. Obviously, like what I said, Paradox. That one's a prologue to the another trilogy because it gets mentioned in Brave and Snipe, and Kuma something versus Kamara Grease. This one has a character that got brought up at least twice and such. And obviously, well, I mean, Prime Rogue basically just explains why Gentoku dresses the way he does. The Gates one was by the writer of Zet, so again, it would have been neat to actually see him write more writer stuff, but obviously we can't have that. Or obviously that's not the case anymore. And 01 and Sabers didn't really correlate to anything again. So yeah, it was really just mostly Xaid and Builds that actually correlated themselves in the stories. Because Ghost, like, honestly, somewhat, because you had to, I mean, again, Ghost took place sometime before Heisei Generations, so, yeah, geez, I keep damaging this book. Let me grab the camera battery, just so that I can actually quickly film the intro for this one. Why did I kick the box to the side? So I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be in the same packaging as like Condor and Kachiki. Kachiki's the only other one I'm gonna try to get, because I know Condor is important because it's demons related. It's demons related and stuff, but I don't even want to get the other two, so it's like, why even bother? Like, I can't even get the Amazon Japan set anymore, so I probably shouldn't do it like this, but I don't know. I just do it by what the natural fold is. But, yeah. The Kangaroo Vice stamp. The marbling, of course, is just not great for me, but I'm used to it. So let me just go through the tub and get that. I need to reorganize the tub after I'm done with Ghost. Oh gosh, this is gross. Oh gosh, what the heck is this? Really like that. Also really like that we finally tend to get another yellow. Because I think it's supposed to be the same with Jackal. Like, that's why I'm not really, like... It is weird that, like... The face is weird. But, yeah, it's weird that this is not in the colors of build, but at the same time, it's just like... You know what? I'd rather take another yellow Vice stamp than a red. Man, it's been a while since I played with a Vice stamp. This one's really solid. Like, it's... Like, you know, it's actually, like... Staying... It's actually, like... It actually clicks really well and such. I never had a Vice stamp that did that. I'm only gonna use the Demon's driver. The two-side driver's right here, but... So let's just do a Genomix. Boing, boing, boing. Obviously, within Barbed Rex, it will say Yabba Yabba. I think that's why I've been saying Yabba Yabba Do. It's because of that. It's because of Barbed Rex. Again, I'm going to get Toy Stars off of... I'm going to get it off of... Bye. And my other Jackal. Again, this box is really nicely cut. Alright, now for the actual trigger stuff. Because we covered the devil, now we're covering the trigger. Okay, so... Again, box inconsistency, but whatever. I get it. I didn't really look much into these sets. I only looked into, obviously, Pure Truth. I don't know. Oh gosh, did I cut myself? Cardboard cut me again. I don't know, cardboard's just the most annoying thing to cut by. It's just like, why? Is this because I dropped the box? this set is hefty. Because I'm pretty sure this is the same length as the other new generation hero sets. This is the smallest set since the Tiga set. So again, I at least do appreciate they kept the same consistency as the Z set. So there we have Trigger and Chimera. Yeah, sure. So let me pull volume 2 because that's the most available. So yeah, cool. It's consistent. So yeah, that makes Zet the outlier because that one came with 4. So let's what's out. Wow. Why do these look a lot bigger? Am I being dumb? These look large. I'm being dumb, aren't I? Again, I really like how this is in the consistency of the boxes for Trigger and such. I really appreciate it. Yeah, so it's in this order for some reason. I get it. Then we got multi-type, power type, sky type, glitter, trigger, eternity, and trigger truth. Evility trigger. Oh, wait. Wait, what? This doesn't have tape? I think there's supposed to be tape, but it's not. This is cool too. It's not the Rise scene, but it's pretty cool. Well, I mean, I think only Ginga did it. And did the Ultra Brothers have a background? No, they didn't because they hid it. They hid it with the Ultra Signs. That's why they didn't. But basically what I've seen of this set is just like, you know, improvements for sure. But let's see how much phrases each key has. 16 for multi? No, 18 for multi. 12 for power? No. Great, they all don't list their phrases because this is glitter trigger eternity. Wait, no, this is trigger truth. Trigger truth has 18. What the heck? So they only list the phrases for those two? Gosh darn it. Okay, so the order they want you to go to cover this by is trigger truth, glitter trigger eternity, multi-type, power type, and sky type. Alright. I'm not definitely doing that. So and you know, the thing is that to most people, they already have trigger truth Trigger Truth and Turning. They already have Trigger Truth because they got the Ultra Dual Sword. I will give them... I like the fact that the Dual Sword key is consistent with the entire toy line. At the same time, though, it's actually kind of cool to actually have a hyper key that, like a DX hyper key that is generic. Because it does what it said it was going to do. It summons the Dual Sword. And again, because we never had a Ultra Key, we never had a Guts Hyper Key that has done that. But, why can't I pull this? So yeah, I'm just dumb and think that this is literally large. Whoa, they did something to the sticker. Oh my gosh. Wow. A matte sticker? Oh my gosh. Wow. This feels interesting. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Oh, wow. That feels really smooth. Because this one, like, you know, at least, like, catches you. But, like, this one, it just rubs off. Wow. I didn't even know they changed the stickers. That's actually great. Actually, I just realized, I think... No, Zet is consistent with these sets, I think, because it does have 5 slots. It's just that 1 slot is empty, and then Tiga is a 4-pack because 1 slot is empty. So that means the Giants of Darkness set and the Gaia set are going to be consistent. So there's at least that. But yeah, for the most part, these are obviously the same. It's just that they got these new oh my. Okay, I think these two might be the same. This one definitely feels... Yeah, okay, so these two are the exact same. I really would have preferred if we did get Candy Toy or Gashapon versions of these 3 keys, just so then we could have at least gotten the in-toy, like the in-show, not in-show, but like the pre-programmed versions of the transformations. Again, here's Trigger Truth. Yeah, so this one is just like a traditional hyper key, and this one is B005. Just like the Ultra Dual Sword. Yeah, this is not as clicky. I guess they're always that dull. Okay, I guess it's just these ones. But yeah, again, it's just kind of funny that like the Ultra Dual Sword, they were just like, oh yeah, we're just gonna use the same mold as this one. So like, again, it's kind of a nice way for like, people that don't want to get this set, but still want to like have that track of Trigger Truth and essentially have Trigger Truth that isn't a Trigger Truth. I think it's neat. Boot up. Dual sword! Man, I like the feel of these stickers. What is this? I need to know. This one, on the other hand. So this one's really cool because they actually had the monster designer design this entire box. He's also a monster, like he was a really well-renowned like Kamen Rider monster designer. But yeah, this is really cool for all. I hope he got credited on the box, but I think it was only on Twitter or on the blog that he got credited in. So the background is just some clouds. I mean, like, again, it looks pretty neat. I don't know what's based off of, but... Oh my gosh. What the heck? Wait. Are these... Okay, so obviously these have the Ultra Monster mode, but... Oh my gosh. Carmilla has... No, wait. Is this in... Who's... Who? Is this literally in the order that these keys are packed in? Because I was going to say, there's no way that Carmilla would only have 22 phrases. So it's 23, 39, and 30. But I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Carmilla, Dargon, and Hudrum. But I'm trying to figure out from the characters. Man, because I'm constantly confusing these for different characters. Because I have to kind of assume... I have to assume this is Carmilla because of all of this. Because she has extra sounds compared to the other two. So yeah, Dargon has the most. I'm curious what the Gaia set's gonna do, but again, it's really disappointing that like this is just gonna conclude at Gaia because it just seems kind of random. Like, just do Dyna. Do Dyna and actually release the Decker key. Because we only have the Chinese or the Hong Kong new hero version. And there is supposed to be a Decker and Trigger key, but... So I really do like how they technically take the aspect of Nurse Essay and just simply, you know, personalize them a bit. So here's Chimera, M33, B031. Really do like how, you know, like we are getting more like Kaiju DX keys. Alright, so these two activate the same sound. Or they activate the same LED. Yeah, it's because it's white. Alright. Gargon. M34. This one is B036, so this one's actually new. So I think Eardrum is going to be the same as Gargoyle. Not Gargoyle. M35. Yeah, B032. So, I can't blame them though. Like, at least in this case, it makes more sense to reuse LEDs. So, here are both Chimeras. You know, one's actually had a proper sticker. Wait, these have the same attributes as the Trigger ones, I think. No. Clearly not. The Trigger ones definitely have a matte-ness to it. These ones are more... Yeah, so I think they only did this just to make them different, which makes sense. Yeah, this one's white, this one's red. I don't get it. This one's red, this one's blue. This one's blue, this one's purple. Who is M31 Juggle? I don't have M32. It's one of those random clothing kaiju. This was the second one. Again, I finally did find reliable listings. So, what the heck happened here? I guess these gears are so annoying. This is why I don't... You shouldn't just stand gears up like this, but... Let me... I'll get the rest later.
Ultraman Trigger, multi-type.
Let's do a sound comparison.
Ultraman Trigger, multi-type. Ultraman Trigger, multi-type.
So this one's delayed. And you can obviously, I think you can tell this one's a lot cleaner. It's not necessarily louder, but it's definitely cleaner. And then this must be the Henshin mode.
Ultraman Trigger, multi-type. Ground mode.
that's alright. It sounds muffled, but... This is clean, oh my gosh.
Superior sword finish.
This is phrases. Let's critique their editing work, the audio editing work. So obviously there's reverb and such. There's some scuffling you can hear, but it's like very minor. There's like, you know, some, obviously it's kind of the traditional ones that we've already used to, where there's kind of like really hard fade-ins, but again, it's like they're doing a better job at hiding the background noise. Like, yeah, there's that weird buzzing going on. I don't know if that's like the ambient sound. What is that supposed to be? That was it? I mean, it makes sense. Like, they split. Oh, what am I doing? All of these are split within like 5 keys, so.
Ultraman Trigger, power type. Ultraman Trigger, power type. Ultraman Trigger, power type.
I didn't even press this one.
Ultraman Trigger, power type.
I guess that's the same sound because that's the hyper key creation.
Sound mode.
So I guess they have the circle arm finishers and like their standard finishers, I guess. Again, like, so I wonder what exactly is the range they picked for these. Like, are these mostly just gonna be phrases from Power's debut or something? Because I want to say the majority of this was like, obviously, like, probably the first 3 episodes at best, and like one from like when this was getting debuted, something like that. I don't know. Again, on episode 4 of Taiga.
同じ一歩なら苦しいより楽しい方がいいでしょ。だからスマイルスマイル。おいケンゴ、お前何やってんだ。あの時俺に言った言葉は嘘だったのか。世界中のみんなを笑顔にしたいんじゃなかったのか。何が夢見る未来だ。俺はそんなうざい言葉を信じてウルトラマンになることを諦めた。お前に託したんだケンゴ。パワーにはパワーで対抗しろ。
Hyper key mode.
I appreciate these are really like to the point. I'm glad it's not like the Z-Riser where it's practically the entire show in a toy. Oh my gosh.
Ultraman Trigger. Sky type. Ultraman Trigger. Sky type.
Did they change the size? Did they decrease it?
Ultraman Trigger. Sky type.
Is that one different?
Ground mode.
天空をかける光沢の光ウルトラマンファイヤー。
I want to hear more of this person's music. Release the soundtrack, please. Zet and like Trigger have like pretty good soundtracks, and yet they're in limbo. Why? I don't know.
Run mode. Arrow strike.
All of these are gonna start with Akiko, aren't they?
ありがとう。お願い、戻ってきて、ケンゴ。ただいま。
What? Is that him flying off or what?
あなたがトリガーだったんだね。ごめんね。ずっと幸せで、嫌われてあげられなくて。シナ、ありがとう。僕は光の化身。闇と戦うことが僕の運命。ケンゴ、あなたは光であり、人である。そうだ、僕は光の化身ウルトラマンであり、母さんが育ててくれた人間、マナカケンゴなんだ。私、怖い。死ぬのが。でも、やっぱり守りたい。みんなの笑顔を。お父様は私に話してくれた。人は誰でも光になれるって。本当のスピードを見せてやれ。
This one's phrases are pretty good.
Hyper key mode.
I'll give it that. Speed is so far. Sky type has so far actually been the most cleanest, especially with some of Eunice phrases. Yeah, some of them are really obvious, but like for those first small ones, they were actually pretty decent. Okay, is this actually gonna still have the summoning sound? Cool.
Trigger. Eternity.
Again, it's just gonna be less I wonder why they can't exactly have these, like... I wonder why they have to compress the audio if they can have audio like this. Is it just because of price? I'm gonna have to assume it's because of pricing.
liveTregear Eternity. Down mode.
But that's the exact same.
宇宙を照らす超広大な光ウルトラマントリガー
I like this one a lot.
Eternity Spirit.
This one should have Ignis phrases, right? Is this one actually different? Well, it has to be, because it's 3 of them.
あなたにエタニティコアのかけらを私は自分でこの運命を選んだのこれからも一緒に戦っていこうみんなの笑顔を守るために涙なんて二度とごめんだそれが自分でも他人でももちろん地球人であってもカルミラの目的地はここです狙いはこの僕ですずっと黙っててごめんなさい僕がウルトラマントリガーなんですイグニス僕は光であり人であるこの光と闇の争いを終わらせなければいけないんです一緒に戦ってください確かにこの地球は極上だカルミラに渡すわけにはいかねえな思いっきり行くぜあなたにエタニティコアのかけらを
Alright, that's not what I expected, but alright.
Hyper key mode.
Did I switch these back to hyper key mode? Wait,
Sound mode.
スマイルスマイル
Hyper key mode.
I guess I did? I don't remember doing that, though.
Ultraman Trigger. Power.
Now this is not working.
Sound mode.
パワーにはパワーで対抗します
Hyper key mode. Sound mode.
本当のスピードを見せてやれ
Hyper key mode.
Okay, yeah, I did that. Alright, so now we got the Ultra Dual Sword. I really like this one overall. Oh, gosh.
Trigger Truth.
It's still pretty clean, though. Yeah, I can't... Okay, so I think the body's supposed to be the same, but just this piece is different. Because obviously the speaker holes, the trigger... Not trigger, the triangle design, and obviously the yin and yang obviously are new. Dual sword! Dual sword!
Trigger Truth.
Ready!
Trigger Truth. Sound mode.
I don't know why they didn't change that one. I really wish they did.
ウルトラマントリガー
Wait, what? Wait. Oh, okay. It's pitched up. Why? Ah. Oh, so I assume.
ウルトラマン光と闇真のウルトラマントリガーなら必ず返すぜトリガーありがとうイグニス
Like, they could have just used that sound to have the sound mode. Because I really like when this one actually, like, glorified the sound mode sound. That's great.
必ず勝てよウルトラマントリガー
Trigger truth.
Woohoo, the entire transformation sequence.
Boot up.
決着だ
Oh my
Superior.
gosh. Oh, wow.
ウルトラマントリガー逃
Okay.
走するコアを沈められるのはエタニティコアに直接触れた僕だけなんだ心配しないでくださいエタニティコアを沈めてまた戻ってきますうざい嫌だ嫌だ嫌だ誰が笑顔で見送ってやるか笑顔になってほしいなら一日でも早く帰ってこいじゃあ行ってくる地球はお前が守った笑顔で溢れてるぞケンゴ光と闇真のウルトラマントリガーなら必ず
Hyper key mode.
Again, it would have been cool to have that sound in, like, hyper key mode, like, reverb and stuff like that. Well, yeah, the trigger set pretty good on audio quality, or not audio quality, audio editing. Wow. Like, yeah, it's the same quality as the other sets. But it's not Ultra Replica or Brain. Alright, so I'm pretty sure all these are the exact. Obviously, I think the normal sound modes are the exact same as their normal keys.
Chimera. Sound mode.
見つけたよトリガー
So I'm pretty sure all their phrases are probably within sound mode.
3000万年分の思い受け取ってくれるかいトリガー
And I feel like with these guys, it should be easier to pull their voices out.
忘れちまったのかい昔のあんたはもっと傲慢で美しく情熱的だったよ
Because they're just audio files, they're not on location shots. So
あの人間がトリガー
no, they took the easy way out and just whatever.
私のトリガーを返せケンゴケンゴ
Okay.
あなたケンゴお前ごときがトリガーの体を消えろ消えろ
I'm genuinely surprised that these are not the same volume as the trigger dark key. This is the loudest, especially when Ignis starts screaming. I'm like, I panic and I'm like, is anyone actually gonna hear this thing? Oh shoot. Let's see, like, let's get to it.
未来を染めるし俺の名はいいね俺は宇宙久しぶ
人の星を俺と戦
That's not as bad, actually, now. Come on! Alright. One of these has to be Dada and King Joe, right? Ha 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 ha. Let's try to get back. Alright, Dargon. So again, we apparently have 39 phrases with him. But obviously you have to keep in mind other characters are in this key too. I don't like the fact that, like, these new sets apparently, like, I have to really press it. Or else it's gonna think I'm, like, holding it down. Yeah, we're probably gonna get a lot of Yuna and Akiko phrases from this one. Yeah, all of Yuna's phrases are pretty well filtered. Like, yeah, like some of her phrases have hard cuts or hard fade outs, but like, eh.
仲間として一緒に戦おう。
And I guess I don't mind the hard fade outs because that means I actually know that the phrase is done.
ダーゴン、私からもお願い。
こんな我でも仲間にしてくれるというのか。その前に悔いのないよう3000万年前からのけじめをつけさせてほしい。かつての同志トリガー、お前に決闘を申し込む。我が最後の願いさえも踏みにするというのか。違うな。トリガー、そして強き人間たちよ。我を、カルギラに操られた我を止めるのだ。我の誇りのために、本当の強さを教えてくれたユナを、我が攻撃で気づけないために。俺もお前と同じだ。ユナを守る。我が願い、叶えてくれるか。我が公敵士、うわーマイフレンド。何がマイフレンドだ。うざいんだよ。久しぶりだな、我が公敵士。Ultra Monsters!
Okay, let's see me not be able to identify any of these. What? Oh! Well, that's Avenger. He wasn't in... He wasn't in Trigger. There's King Joe Storage Custom. I know you, I just don't. Okay, they threw Trigger Dark in there. Alright. So yeah, we'll get Ignis phrases from this key.
Shoot round. Round mode. Excellent. 懐かしいですね、トリガー。さあ、優雅な戦いを楽しみましょうか。エクセレントじゃねえな。俺はお楽しみを邪魔されるのが宇宙一嫌いなんだよ。てめえ、調子に乗ってんじゃねえぞ。
てかあんた大丈夫かい？この前やられたのが結構効いてんだね。
Surprised Camaro wasn't in Dargon, or nor the other two within hers.
エタニティコアを狙ってきたようには見えませんね。ですか？
ああ、ユーザでも巻き込んで暴れてくれる分にはこちらにとって好都合だからね。ここ
やめてください。
どこが痛いんだ？ほらほら。
しっぽいな、もう。おお、素晴らしい。なんと美しい。
当たりな人だろ。
まあ、いいでしょう。おやおや、あなたは、どこかの誰か。ああ、リシュリア。それならよーく覚えてますよ。いや、実にエクセレントでしたよ。思い出しても胸が熱くなります。黙れ。最後は私が美味しくいただいてしまいましたけれどね。
I just remember the voice actor for Hudron was from Caesar X, right? He was the main character, wasn't he?
人付き合いというのも考えものですね。100年の執念すらも鈍らせてしまう。
頑張れイグニス。そうだ、負けるな。勝てイグニス。
Alright, the other three are in this key too.
お友達の声援で強くなる？ざけんじゃねえよ。一緒にやった時のような気持ちになるのはもうごめんだ。俺は二度と
Yep. There's him getting defeated.
じゃあな、ヒュドラム。お前のおかげで、俺はもう一つの極上に出会えた。絶対に許さねえぞ。
苦しそうだね。今楽にしてあげるよ。こんなところだ。
Yep, there's him getting absorbed.
Ultra Monsters!
I generally don't know who will be thrown in here. So are those first three him? That's Nurse. So is this some like chronological order of these kaijus debuting or what? Like, when is this guy showing up or something like that? It's that one. I feel like I should know him. All right. So there, we've gone through all those keys. Now we gotta go back and do the first set. What do you do? Basically just because I realized with the last, with the Ultra Pros, I literally went through everything. I'm not gonna do that this time, especially because these are keys we've already went through.
Ultraman Trigger, multi-type.
Oh my gosh, this...
Superior.
I'm pretty sure all of these are the same. Just cleaner. That's interesting. All right. Let me just change it to this one.
Ultraman Trigger, multi-type.
So yeah, since the Ultra Brothers, they made it a permanent thing that you have to press the trigger in order to hear the name. I don't know why. Because what's the whole point of hyperkey mode if you're still going to force us to press the trigger in? Boing. Blank key. I like how the music transitions in right away. Really? Why is that two separate sounds? Okay, that's cool. And I should be able to hold it in for the color timer. Yeah, pretty standard, but cool.
Ground mode. Hyper key mode.
I don't mind it at all. Let me just...
Ultraman Trigger. Power type. Derisium. Derisium.
Oh, that's interesting. So the first button press is the like type changing sound and then the announcement. So it seems like the sound layout is basically generic sound and then circle arm sounds and then the final attack, which makes sense. Really how simplistic these ones are. Just because obviously, you know, gotta follow that.
Ultraman Trigger. Sky type.
What the heck?
Run bolt.
Gotta like when it doesn't even line up.
Run bolt.
So yeah, it's that tight tinkling sound. I like that so much. Great. That's cool. I like how the song already plays. Oh man. Alright, so I guess it's only that one finisher. I thought all three circle, or all three quarter blade sounds are in there, but I guess not. See, I'm curious if... No. See, I'm curious if... I'll do it. I'll do it with... Probably when... Yep. Cool, you can. I'll probably do it in the correct device, but... Okay, yeah, you can't do it in... You can't do it in the transformation mode. I'm curious. Yeah, they changed this one, I think. Okay. So the normal modes, I think they don't have the type changing sound at all. Oh my god. Whoops, it read it as the circle arms. Cool, it's reading it as Z. Let's just do that then. You know what? We might as well hear this stupidness. how this looks really well. Yeah, like, I don't know. The chorus sounds alright, but does this one not have like a... I guess this one just doesn't end? Or is that one it? Yeah, I guess that one's the last one. I really like this pearlescent, like purple shine that comes through. I don't think it'll pick up on camera, but I really like it.
Ground mode. Trigger key mode.
I don't think this one does have one, but...
Truth Superior.
Yeah, so he only has the 8 sounds. Okay. Hey, what was that sound? Wait, what?
Trigger Truth. Ground mode.
Was that just me accidentally pressing the trigger, or was that an actual sound you got? I guess that was just me pressing the trigger accidentally. Just for the sake of this, we will just use the dark black spark ones. Again. Again.
Glitter Superior!
Yeah. Good. Yep. So you can still do all that stuff. It won't acknowledge that was Ignis. And obviously doing this will be no different. So let's Yep, because whip was already used. Alright. What? Oops, I think we messed up. Okay, I'm pretty sure that was it. I'm pretty sure she's the only one that has 3 modes, I think. Other than that, these are like standard like keys for the most part. I think that one's actually new. What was this one? Okay, it was just fire. This one was whip. Fire beat. Interesting. They're like the anniversary keys. Pretty sure these are the exact same. Okay, that's it. Huge drift. And this one was just Gust. So I'll just do one. Because we need to do this. Yeah, okay, so that was it. Gonna get a bullet to match. Alright. At least that one's more clear where that one ends. I think Dargon has like 2 sets of the same thing. It's just that he has a different phrase at the beginning. I don't know. It's so satisfying to actually have a Spark Ones that actually reads the keys. But yeah, these are basically the same as the Ultra Brothers. Obviously, just because they have the Ultra Monster mode, they technically cannot hold, I guess, the sound capacity for other stuff. Alright, last but not least.
Vertical arms. Multi-sword. Maximum. Boot up. Multi. Superior. Sword finish.
Just the same thing, but just higher quality.
Power claw. Maximum. Boot up. Power. Aerium. Claw impact. Sky arrow. Maximum. Boot up. Sky. Thunderbolt. Arrow strike. Power claw. Maximum. Boot up. Glitter. Glitter superior. Claw impact. Multi-sword. Maximum. Boot up. True. True superior. Sword finish.
That's interesting. There's a bunch of pauses.
Maximum. Boot up. Carmira. Carmira whip. Sword finish.
That's well, I mean, it's correct. It uses the ability sound as they said.
Maximum. Boot up. Dargon. Fire beam. Sword finish. Maximum. Boot up. Dargon. Fire beam. Claw impact.
Oh, sure. These ones semi-transparent. Wow. That's actually interesting. Oh.
Sky arrow. Maximum. Boot up. Shoot draft. Shoot draft. Arrow strike. Multi-sword.
Yeah, those are the Trigger Premium Hyper Key sets. I think they're pretty solid overall. I think these Hyper Key sets have definitely been a lot solid and such. And you know, definitely I think each one has improving one by one. Like this one, I like the overlaying sounds, that they finally committed to the overlaying sounds, because I feel like it was kind of annoying that they didn't really do that. I know this set's going to be annoying for most people, but honestly though, I think they did a good job of actually making these ones worth getting again. Just especially with the physical differences and just, you know, with the clearer sound. And obviously I'm a sucker towards memorial stuff, so of course I'm going to just be used to getting repeats. But yeah, this was a change I was not expecting. I think they might have stated this in the blog, but I don't remember. But But it does, like, I guess it makes sense for the newer keys, like the actual new keys, that they don't have that. I think they only did it with these three, because not even Glitter has that. But I mean, like, again, if you do want this mold of the key, but you don't want to get the actual key, just get the Ultra Dual Sword. Actually, let's just throw. I don't know. So yeah, we got these 8 things. Technically, one of the last few trigger opening the devil triggers will be the Gaia set, unless I actually, by that time, actually, I mean, I think there will always be 2 opening the devil triggers, at least 2 more. One being the Gaia set, probably with the Revice stuff. But I think there's at least going to be 1 more standalone opening the devil trigger with Gashapon set 2 and the 2 apparel keys I need. Because I can never find Savenger Drill Arm. I don't know why that one's complicated. Other than that, I just need Gashapon 2 and the 2 apparel. I mean 3 apparels. I mean the 2 cheap apparel ones. I know Cosmos is just not going to be easy for me to obtain. I really don't get that, but yeah. Now I have to do this opening. This took a lot longer than I was hoping for, because now it's 5:05. I wanted to be done a half an hour ago, but I went through all the phrases. But yeah, I had to do with this opening. Really kind of wish they did more hyper keys, but we're not going to, because if we're going to get more hyper keys, they're probably going to be by the voice of Decker. This is Power Unknown, people. Again, I don't know if this is going to be the last September opening until December. I don't even know how I'm going to do openings within December, because it's going to be really tight.